code.
This is an urgent message that I'm sending out to the Honorable Frank McKinley of the state of Mississippi. We are letting you know that we have been defrauded by a company named Denbury Research. Through the fraud that Denbury Research Company, we got on the wrong one. Through the fraud of Denbury Research Company, we have sent them a copy of our warranty deed to locate property for our family of Early B. Seals. He passed away in 1998. Through the time of his death, several attorneys have mishandled the documents of our cousin Early B. Seals' estate in the state of Louisiana, the state of Mississippi, the state of Texas, the state of Arkansas, the state of Oklahoma. All these attorneys have committed fraud. Even the attorney we hired, George W. Bayhi, on October the 23rd, 2006. This attorney placed our property up for sale in the year of 2007. The month is June the 7th. He placed everything of our properties up for sale from the state of Louisiana, and showing on the other documents from the state of Mississippi, two parts of Mississippi. He placed everything up for sale. Also, he even placed the royalty payments up for sale of our cousin Early B. Seals' estate using our last names, Smith, Hawk, and Garner, showing right here where he placed it up for sale. This property has been placed with a major fraud by the attorney George W. Bayhi, showing the documents in July the 14th, 2008, that the attorney George Bayhi then tried to get me to sign a affidavits to sell away my rights and property to him. Also, the judge, the Honorable Frank McKinley, was being defrauded by listing only several heirs to our cousin Early B. Seals' estate. This property went towards the first cousin heirs of our cousin Early B. Seals' estate. This included my grandmother and my two great aunts in this position of this estate. My great aunt is still living. She made 100 years old today. In this month, I mean the month of June 2015 of this year, showing the documents that the attorney George Bayhi went after, listing all heirs to our cousin Early B. Seals' estate. These are all the heirs on connection with it, and also showing the heirs has the rights to own the bank accounts of our cousin Early B. Seals' estate. This was filed from the state of Louisiana to the filing in the state of Mississippi on the third date,
2007, December.
the year 2007 of December.
10 a.m. in the morning.
10 a.m. in the morning. Was signed by attorney George W. Bayhi. The attorney George W. Bayhi was fired from handling this case. Showing that the attorney George Bayhi was fired on July 10th, 2007. The attorney George Bayhi did not remove himself from this case. Next thing we did was file a complaint with the Louisiana State Board to have the attorney George Bayhi removed from this case. To the process and nature of this case, we contacted Mr. King of the Louisiana State Bar and let him know that the attorney George Bayhi had no right to continue working this case for the families of heirs of Early B. Seals. Also showing in 2008, where we did not sign no affidavits with attorney George Bayhi, that he was still working this case with notification that we did not intend for him to keep working this case. Well, in this video at this time, what the date is, y'all? July the 4th, 2015 time, 10:17 a.m. in the morning. We're urging you, the Honorable Frank McKinley, please help us with this case. during the matter of this case, wait a minute. Last thing, the Honorable Frank McKinley, there was contracts tossed out of this case in 2005. New contracts were placed between me and my aunt, Louetta Garner. No contracts or no affidavits were signed for the Denbury attorneys to keep working this case of our cousin Early B. Seals' estate. They have property and bank accounts still belongs to the Seals family. We're urging to meet within the courtroom with you at any given time. The Honorable Frank McKinley. The family of the Hawk family thanks you for this interview at this time.